Hello. Back to the Valley Review. I know it's been a long time since the Valley Review. It's just the circumstances, It's tough to get a show together like this. A lot goes down in production. There's a lot of planning, a lot of forethought, and there's topics and research that goes into this, and we spend, you could probably say 80% of my income goes into producing a Valley Review. So here you go, enjoy, people. So the first topic of conversation is that apparently the blow is getting better. I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know where it's coming from. How's it going?
It's going all right, man. It's as usual. Everything's beautiful.
So I've been with you through this whole ordeal or whatever. I think it's been 6 months.
I don't know what ordeal you're talking about.
I don't either. It's crazy, though. You just seem to be normal on it, though.
Well, if you don't drink Diet Coke for a while, and then I'm talking 4 days, and then you drink a whole, regular-sized Diet Coke, you'd be pretty amped. But if you drink it every day, it's almost basically that's what's getting you by. Not sneak dissing you.
You're sneak dissing me, but that's cool.
It's not a sneak diss, dude. I threw that out there because I wasn't meaning to sneak diss you, and I was just making a point with it.
Just like the job thing at the show. I just recently lost my job. Started talking about not having a job.
Again, see, that's why you may make a mistake if you have a feeling that somebody doesn't know about sneak disses or about Freudian shadow or about pretending or about the various low-key tweaker shit. And then so once you tell somebody about that, then they all of a sudden they think that you always think that way or whatever. So then it's then some shit's going on with somebody's family member or something. Then you're thinking oh, is this guy thinking that I'm getting Freudian shot because we talked about it? Pleasure, and then so it's you almost damn, I never should have brought up the whole fucking all these extrasensory things.
I feel like if you do drugs, you're gonna get sneak dissed about 77% of the time that you're having a conversation with a person.
Okay, my dad snuck dissed me about my jealousy about him getting a computer one time. Oh, I guess just because he had the computer and he knew I didn't have one, he offered to buy me one, and then maybe I'd pay him back, and I was like, no, it's all right. And then I started dissing having a computer.
I don't want my handwriting to get crappy like most people's.
No, I wasn't saying that, but I was making an excuse for not having gotten a computer yet,
The only person that probably doesn't sneak diss me is my dog.
But
actually, he's sneak dissing me constantly, though.
Yeah, I've seen your dog sneak diss you. I've been there, dude. But I've also been there when you molested your dog.
I did molest my dog.
It was a literal molestation, and I was there, and Rochelle was there.
I don't think it was that much of a molestation.
Dude, it was legitimate molestation. Put it that way, dude.
He's a dog. He doesn't mind it.
But to do something like that, though.
You think it's better to have a female dog?
That would have been worse, dude. Can you imagine what would have gone on, dude?
If I would have fingered my female dog?
I didn't want to bring it to that. Dude, and then I just got a visual.
He got over it, though. I gotta take him to the psychologist. I did something to him when he was young. I didn't know I was doing something to him, but I touched his balls.
No, dude, you grabbed.
Come on, his joke is
dude.
weird, bro.
I think no. The thing is, I think you did both. I'm totally serious, dude. I wouldn't, and I've never forgotten it, dude. But the thing is, you didn't really. It seemed innocent to you because you were so stoned on weed.
I'm blushing a little bit,
dude, because you performed the beginning stages of bestiality, dude.
Is that how bestiality starts?
Yeah.
I've considered it when I'm in my bed and he's next to me. I'm like, how would I fuck this dog? He's too small though. I'll totally hurt him. And then I start looking up pretty Asian girls online or some shit
to fix yourself.
Yeah. Well, last time I was looking up what is it? Thick pretty girls. That's what I was. Then I looked thick Arabic chicks and nothing. Thick, hot Arabic chicks, and there was nothing around.
I'm not gonna lie, I've looked up thick Asian chicks.
Thick Asian chicks, right?
Chubby Asian. Hey, well, here's the thing. If you look up chubby Asian girls, you'll see girls that are just totally normal. They're just not skinny.
Then I start looking up like Slovakian chicks and shit. So what's up with we have a show. We have a show coming up on December 13th. The Los Ultras has a show at the Urban Underground. We gotta sell 40 tickets. We have 40 viewers. What's up? Come out and support.
I don't think we have 40 viewers. I don't even think that we have 14 steady viewers, really.
Most of them are Persian people living in Persia.
I appreciate that. That's great. Shout out.
If you guys could come through, you know what I'm saying? You guys still have till the 13th. Oh, wait. I don't know if you guys would make it through security or whatever. Not sneak dissing.
The homie.
We got a couple open mics coming up. We're about to hit that Tia Chuchas. We hit that Tia Chuchas open mic.
Yeah, this Friday. This Friday's coming up.
We got a lot of love there, even though, we performed last. There was about like 12 people left.
No, dude, to be in all honesty, there's about 20 people left.
Welcome everybody to the Valley Review. So you promised some chick named Nancy, bro. And what the fuck happened?
No, I just told her to come over party a little bit before work. I was hoping that we'd be doing this little bit with her, but then she works graveyard, so... Yeah, what's bothering the shit out of me is my mom offed all that furniture on me, or whatever, fucking as any of my close friends know, and I could just smell the smoke coming off of that couch hardcore. It's like, it smells like fucking like some just burnt wood in here, like hardcore burnt wood, smoked up wood. Do you smell that?
You got that smoky flavor in here, bro.
It's fucking intense. I mean, this is crazy, dude. This is fucking crazy. How did I not notice that right at first? I think it took a while to set.
But it's like combined with a little bit of like dirty.
It maybe, yeah.
Because I sat on that couch, like I told you, I started getting the diseased feeling. Yeah, but you know that feeling when you've picked up trash for a good while, you're like, oh, you get this like diseased feeling, like it's a weird like buzz, sharp buzz inside your bones, sort of.
It is, but it's better than getting ass raped in jail.
Oh yeah, 100 times better.
Yeah.
I don't know.
According to that one guy at the comedy show, fucking had some outrageous bits. Fucking, that's the place to be.
What's up with the comedy shit, huh? Fuck, we found a spot called what is it called? The Tribal Cafe, everybody. If you guys don't know about any comedy spots, the place is fucking free or whatever, and they have open mic. They give you 5 minutes. You can go through and do your fucking comedy bits. You know, if you're constantly on comedy mode in your fucking real life, you know, you can go down there and try your fucking material, you know. And one thing I found at these comedy spots, you know, depending on who's listening, you know, I may not be serious about this. The chicks there are fucking hotter than in any music venue I've fucking been to. I've been fucking focusing in the wrong fucking area.
I'd like to know if those chicks were gonna go up too.
One of those chicks should have gone up.
One of those chicks should have gone down. But
God, that would have been nice.
Comedy mode still.
I'm in that car. Man,
I got some people in Jamba Juice, dude, and they noticed too. I think one guy even whispered, he said, "Comedy mode."
This was in comedy mode, dude. I went to that interview at Target.
Comedy mode.
I wanted to be in comedy mode, but you know I needed that damn job. The fucking dude had a major fucking, cold sore on top of his lip, bro. Come on.
You only get that shit one way, and I swear that, dude. Anybody you see with the cold sore, they were doing something shady as hell.
Eating some dirty ass box. The worst thing is that he had the cold sore, and the cold sore was shiny. Because he had the cold sore medication on it.
Oh.
So he looked like he just finished fucking sucking some dick or some shit.
God. That's terrible.
Cold sore medication. Comedy mode. Welcome everybody to the Valley Review. We're here with Rochelle, and she's trying to get me to go to the East Coast on the 20th. But I just got a job at Target,
Oh, they called you? They hired you?
You know, well, they haven't called me yet, but I just got to pass the piss test. And I'm pretty sure just because it was like a small, it wasn't a hot box, but, you know, I got some smoke in my lungs because it was like, you know, wafting around because, you know, Michael can't help himself
Don't be burning people.
or whatever. So what do you have to say?
I have to say, did they tell you they were going to give you a drug test?
Of course they told. I know that it's Target. They drug test for some reason, even though half the people there look like they're fucking stoned.
So then the hot box is pretty much like your fault.
So how's your painting going?
Which one?
What kind of paintings do you do?
Whatever comes out of my head. It's abstract, I guess.
Abstract paintings. So what's the kind of medium do you like to that you like to work in?
I'll use acrylic, I'll use watercolors. There's these paints that are liquidy that I think they're watercolors and they come in those tubes. They look like little medicine, like eye droplets. Those are really good for blending and stuff. I used it on canvas.
So who's your favorite artist?
I like Diego Rivera.
Do you like to listen to music while you paint?
I do. I listen to a lot of soundtrack music. Like, I don't know, like, or even like Prodigy. It has to be like really fast and upbeat.
So you listen to upbeat stuff?
Like epic songs, you know? Like
think-
like Conan the Barbarian, like that.
Do you think that reflects in your paintings?
No. It helps me just go along and finish it, start to finish.
Where do you want to go with your paintings?
Somewhere where I can sell them.
So you're trying to make a profit out of your art?
Of course. I mean, well, I'm not really trying to do that, but a lot of people have been asking me, hey, did you do that? Can you do this for me? And then I'll be like, I can do it, but I can't afford the canvas, so if you want to pay me for it, I can do it. And it turns out that I can make a profit off of it.
All right. That's the Valley Review, everybody.
Peace.
Hello. So yeah, she's gonna flake.
I can't believe this, dude. If she really does flake, then it makes that. You came over basically twice like this.
Oh no, well, this time I didn't come over because of that, but I did make it seem like that. I came over to give you your half of the tickets, which were totally getting fucked over on.
God, I can't believe we bought into this bullshit.
We bought into paying $200 to play.
We already used to drop a honey. Dude, I suppose does it for a honey. Oh, do we get a half an hour or 15?
My lover speaks another language. So again, you promised a girl?
I promised her sex, basically, dude. I promised this girl sex. Because, like I said, the last time she was going to come through before work even. And she was like, she wasn't hesitant at all. She kept sending that wink wink thing or whatever. Like, I can make the blow more fun, this and that. And
She
then
basically just wants some blow, bro.
No.
How can you not look good in a beanie? It's just a beanie.
I look terrible in pretty much all hats because my head's too big.
What was that?
My head's too big, dude. It simply can't be done.
Welcome everybody to the Valley Review. So what's the paradigm working on currently?
The paradigm.
Paradigm shift.
The paradigm's fucking working on a project. Upcoming end of the year. I'm hoping, dude. Nah, I wanted to dude, I thought of some cool shit. I wanted to just, with every release, I wanted to try to make the beats a little different. So with this one, they're not gonna be so much like the beautiful. It's gonna be a lot more jazz. There's gonna be a lot more jazz. No.
These are gonna be extra jazzy.
Nah, dude, there might be one or two tracks, but that's just one or two. I'm gonna try to make the shit pretty different. I'm gonna try to make some more like uplifting, a little more like, no, I don't want to say dance songs, but more like dance type beats. I'm trying to fuck with, and then I was trying to fuck with a different concept for it instead of like the whole fucking daydream bullshit. Start talking about like, yeah, that idea that I'm fucking stealing music to reproduce music. So it's like, I don't know. I decided to I'm going to call the next project Black Market Music, though, for sure, after the fucking Placebo album. For sure, though.
Do you have anything leaking soon? I guess you shouldn't, if it's leaking, I guess we don't know, right?
Yeah, no, I don't know anything about that. I'll show one leak. I'll put one leak. We'll do one.
I started. Let it go around one more time. Dilla. I started writing my raps, just my habit of writing. The critics called them fresh kicks, though they knew dig I'm ripen. And then I came across the killer man and gave me that high in the elevator. Since I come from killing this beat, when it ain't fighting back. So what you trying to act as though it might attack you? First say in the hammer time, you know when even ask you. Cursing at your parents on me, they don't even smack you. Folks about the winners when the losers think you act too. It ain't about the way you present it. I seen a lot of clean kicks getting scuffed up on my business. I heard a lot of the flights sound like shit would have fitted, and so I got the J up. I play it loud when I'm in it like I'm winning. In the BMW, yo, my engine original, but suspension is critical, so I cop some of them new springs. I sitting low in the center, up on the top of my pedestal, scraping road with my metal, but now my pedal done ran out of places to go. My full speed ahead, but now my rollers are down to the flow. Never looking left, cause getting right is all that I know.
They make this quick. I'm gonna be finished by the time you get your food.
How was the airliner?
Very good. I mean, I was in the Cypher freestyle session outside with DJ Lou, man, you know. And I mean, I'm waiting on Tommy's to get my grub on it. I wanted to savor the Perceptionist, and I saw Los Ultras and some gangster rappers. I don't remember the name. Straight out of SFV, you know, South Central SC, you know. I mean, I'm just chilling. I mean, I got my Cypher on, rhymed about my homegirl Jazz, and I'm not going to say her last name because that'll ruin my game.
It's pretty sick. So how do you feel about your freestyling today?
It was cool. I mean, I've been practicing, so I mean, maybe I wasn't nervous. I'm on one. I'm turned up, you know, so I was feeling it, you know. I mean, it was cool, you know. I mean, they weren't giving me dapper pounds, but whatever, you know. I mean, it was cool, you know. They weren't booing me off the stage. This ain't the Apollo, you know. I talked in the front to Gigi. I mean, she's up there regulating, checking fools that want to get in free and stuff.
Welcome to the Valley Review, everybody. I'm doing the Valley Review right now. Chemtrails. Fucking bullshit. So we got booed at the show.
We got booed at the show because I backed out and let in a space so I could catch my breath, and people don't like that or whatever. But they were looking for any reason to boo. The same guy who booed us turned on his radio phone halfway through the same song where he booed us in. He might have literally just thought it sucked, but nobody, even if you think it sucks, you just walk away, dude. But he thought, okay, if it really did in fact suck, which I'm starting to notice, unfortunately, is a possibility or whatever. Freaking, if he thought it sucked, then it was that it sucked, but yet I was obnoxious, like in a way where I was under the impression that it was good, and that bothered him enough to I gotta boo this guy. He thinks this shit he's acting like this is the shit, and it fucking sucks, and that's why he booed, or he was hating, dude.
Just keep the shit moving. The Valley Review took a long time this time. This is a call-in show. So if you guys want to call in with your comments, let me know. Call up 818-818-818. Holla at me.
The homie at work had said that our show shit sucked. And then today randomly he was like, in the morning, he was like, oh yeah, dude, some of your stuff got a couple more hits or whatever. I went on there and I was like, oh, you did? I got all excited or whatever. He's like, yeah, I showed Kara, which is like his stepdaughter or whatever, it's kind of his stepdaughter's girlfriend's daughter. And freaking, and I was like, no way, dude. And then he was like, yeah, no, I showed her or whatever. And then freaking, then she was like, yeah, I want to totally suck that guy's dick or whatever. And then I realized it was a joke.
So I'm losing my job at Target. It's over. Life as we know it is over. What was that?
Everything's bleeding.
Everything's bleeding. Why is that?
Nose-wise. I gotta drop that deuce.
Because you gotta take a shit. Usually my nose bleeds when I gotta take a shit too.